everyone's worried AI data centers will drain our water, but this energy expert disagrees.
It's very bizarre to me to acknowledge that we live in a world where for 10 years now, a lot of the environmentalist discussion has been about the putative water scarcity of data centers or farming alfalfa or something, when almost all the places that meaningful numbers of humans live are very close to the coast. The coast is defined by the presence of an ocean that is literally made of water. And the energy required to separate the salt from that water is absolutely trivial in comparison to the energy required to synthesize fuel. So just to give you a concrete example, in one day, one terraformer makes the equivalent of about 1 barrel of oil, which is about 150 liters of fuel. But if we were condensing water out of the air, then it would be about 15 cubic meters of water. And if we are desalinating it using standard desalination technology, it's about 100, I'm going to mess this up. It's 150,000, so it's 100,000 times more than 150 liters, which is 10,000 times 1.5, which is 15,000 cubic meters. So volume for volume, you're making 100,000 times more liquid water than liquid fuel. And that's, so like any place that's like, oh no, water's scarce, has to be a place that's like either Mongolia, so like impossibly far from the ocean, or Somalia, so like really bad governance, no functioning law and order, or a place where they just decide that they'd rather have their hair shirt than just go and build a desalination system that can produce essentially infinite water. Israel's been doing this for 50 years. Right? So like it's not some mystery how this works. And most of the Middle East depends on desalination, actually.